Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Legend of the Heroes Trails to Cold Steel. Damn, my throat is already fucking up. Alright, anyway. I have to catch you guys up to speed on something. As you can see by the head-up display, that reads at now level 80. You're probably wondering, how the hell did that happen? Well, I reloaded my previous save. I'll just show you guys which one. Yeah, this one, where we're at the deaths. Because I had a feeling that I should be a bit higher leveled up, just for whatever is remaining in the game, just to be on the safe side, you know? Just in case the final boss category is as bad as I've been told. So yeah, I reloaded the save, I fought the boss again, but thankfully I was able to do turbo mode, because I wasn't filming it, and I got through it on my first try. Not bad, right? So yeah, Rita's now level 80, whereas before he was only at, what, 67? Jesus Christ. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing. I mean, I don't see exclamation point anywhere on the map, but anyway. So yeah, apologies for using an not so much an exploit, but I don't even know what to call it exactly. If you guys really want to know what happened, I'll show you. I went to the DLC section and I saw all the stuff that I have not looked at. Apparently I missed something. So yeah, I went through this stuff, then I tried using, I took advantage of the Shining Palm Bait. This essentially spawns a little enemy that gives you a shit ton of experience in the process after you defeat them. So that's how I got up to level 80, like in about 10 to 20 minutes. Yeah, I know it's kind of cheap because not everybody gets access to this DLC, I imagine, especially maybe the people on Steam who are playing this. Because if I had to do that legitimately, if I had to get Reed up to level 80 legitimately, I'd be stuck there for like 10 or 20 hours, I'm not kidding. So please forgive me for using this little trick, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have stood a chance against the final boss, whatever it may be, you know? Let's see. Come to think of it, isn't George down the 7th floor? Should be. I still got a while before Elise arrives. Maybe I should take him something to eat. Don't we have stuff in our inventory already? I guess that'll work. The sentence 4-7. Elise should be close now, so I better see George and head back up before she gets here. What's wrong? Wait, I forgot to actually buy him something. Whoops. Guess I better go grab something tasty from one of the nearby stalls. You say that, you go in anyway? Okay, Reen. Whatever. I mean, I have plenty of food on me already. Yeah, so that doesn't suffice for this? Whatever. Whatever. Is this stupid piece of armor gonna come to life now, or what?
Hey there, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's up, Reen?
Not much, coming to check on you.
Curiosity got the better of you too, eh?
Sure.
No helping that, I guess. I wondered if maybe you'd found out anything about it.
Probably not.
I brought you a little something to eat, too.
Did I? You just said you didn't have anything to eat.
Oh, thanks.
That's a huge mistake.
I was just thinking I could use a little sugary pick-me-up to get my brain back on track.
What'd I give him? Okay, apparently I gave him thin air.
Oh, this is one tasty-looking apple pie.
I didn't have an apple pie. This is so stupid.
Oh, thanks. I'm feeling all fired up now.
It looks more like a donut than apple pie, to be honest. So what's up with this piece of armor,
You
huh?
seem pretty taken with this thing, huh?
What does it mean? What does it do?
Can't say I blame you, though. Yeah, it's really amazing. Whatever it is. So, what do we know so far?
Probably nothing.
I'm glad you asked. The deeper I look into it, the more fascinating it seems.
Do tell, George.
It's not just a statue or anything like that. You can see those joints. This thing's clearly capable of movement.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, it's made of, well, something I can hardly even begin to describe.
Some unknown metal, then.
Probably.
It's definitely not iron. And it's not one of those recently discovered special alloys either.
So what is it?
It's some kind of fiendishly strong material that has properties of both metals and ceramics.
Really?
If you knew how to manufacture it, you'd rake in so much money it'd make your head spin.
Okay.
Wow. You think there's a possibility that it might be an ancient artifact?
Mm-hmm.
You mean like something from the era before the Septian calendar?
Maybe.
I can't rule out the possibility, but in this case, my gut's telling me no.
Should we listen to your gut then? I don't know.
Artifacts are like black boxes. Not only do we not know what they're made from, we don't even know how they were made. This thing at least shows signs it was put together by some exceptionally skilled craftsmen and engineers.
Okay.
You can see it most clearly in the ornamental detailing and the joints.
I see what you're talking about.
But why did they build it, though?
Still, that basically sums up everything I do know. I've got no idea when it was made or who could even have built it. It'd help if we could at least figure out something about whoever piloted it, but no such luck there.
You could pilot that thing?
Piloted?
Yeah, I caught on that too, Reem. What does he mean?
You telling me someone's actually supposed to crawl inside this thing?
Well, the measurements I've taken seem to indicate a hollow area in the chest.
Really?
And it's just the right size to accommodate a single person.
That's weird.
If I could just find some way to get it open.
I'm sure we'll find a way by the end of this game, whatever. Are sure you won't be messing with stuff like that?
Man, it's hard to imagine that some crazy person used to strap themselves inside this thing and run around.
They might not have been crazy, Crow, just saying.
Celica would be happier than a pig in a mud hole if she could see this.
Oh, poor Angie.
No doubt about that. It's not looking like she'll be able to make it to the festival, though.
Oh, that sucks.
It's sad things ended up the way they did.
Sure is.
Hey, don't you guys go getting all weepy on me now. It's still morning. I'll bet she'll just turn up out of nowhere this afternoon like nothing even happened.
I wish I could share your sentiment, Crow, but I just can't.
And then she'll waltz right into the after party and round up all the hottest babes for herself. Again.
I get it.
Still sore, are we?
I guess
Feels
so.
like so long ago now. To think that was just last year.
Time flies.
You're right, though. It's hard to imagine her just staying put when she knows there's a party going on. I mean, I'm not trying to get my hopes up too much, but this is Angie we're talking about.
Yeah, true.
You got that right. But hey, the festival's in full swing. We should be seeing the sights, not poking around down here. What do you say the three of us cruise the campus and see if we can score some honeys?
No can do. My sister should be showing up soon, and I promised I'd show her around. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.
Sure.
All right, have fun. I think I'll pass on the honey hunting, but I guess it's a good time to pack it in for today. I don't want to miss your concert later. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've been practicing all this time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I hope we don't disappoint.
I hope you don't disappoint the Irene. Are we actually going to have the concert, though? That's my big question. Are we actually going to have it? Okay, warp out. Exit. My throat is still bothering me after all these days. What the hell is wrong? If I knew, I'd fix it. Almost 10 AM, which means Elise should be here any minute now. Might be good to make my way over to the front gate and wait for her. Alright. I guess that's my next objective. Is the festival okay? No attack happened? Apparently everyone is still alive. Good. Now, is Elisa couldn't actually show up? Is Elisa going to be here? Is that her? Is that her? Looks like her. Yeah, it's her,
Sorry
right?
for keeping you waiting.
Hey, sis.
Oh, Reen.
You look nice.
Is something the matter?
I hope
You
not.
look awfully tired. Did something happen?
That's putting it quite lightly if something happened. Yeah.
You can tell, huh?
Of course, she's your sister.
I was running all over yesterday. Mainly rehearsals for our concert today and some other tests last night.
Don't lie to your sister.
Tests? During the festival?
It's kind of complicated.
My, they certainly don't go easy on you here.
No, they don't.
Maybe you should go get some rest. You have your concert coming up this afternoon after all.
No.
I can look around on my own just fine. Though, honestly, if you're not feeling well, I'd rather take care of you.
Reen, what do you want to do?
It's nothing to worry yourself over. Really.
Hopefully. Can you stop doing that?
Nah, I got enough sleep last night to keep me going strong today. If I tried to rest now, it might actually sap my energy.
True.
Besides, you came all the way out from Heimdall to visit. I'd rather spend the day with you instead.
It's only 30 minutes away, Reen. Come on,
I
not
can
that
only
hard.
hang out till noon, though. After that, we've got our final prep for the concert.
So we have roughly 2 hours. Okay.
Reen. Well, if you insist.
Oh, I think Reen definitely insists.
If you want to keep me company that much, I'd be happy to oblige.
Good.
What should we see first, then?
Am I gonna be in control of this, or is it just gonna be a cutscene?
Oh, maybe we can start with Class 2's indoor garden. How's that sound?
Sure. Cutscene
We
or
walked around the
interactive?
academy together, and I showed her all of the different attractions on display.
Do we have any more tickets? Do we need the tickets to get in here anymore? I don't know. Starry night. Well, she seems to be enjoying herself. Tea Garden. Are you hitting up on Elise? What was your name again? I forgot your name. I know you're the grandfather, but still. Kinda creepy. You even have hearts coming out of you. God damn it. Okay, Eustace is woozing to his brother. Makis is woozing to his father. Awkward. What about the hammer thing? Horse rides, okay. Okay, George and Crow are out. Okay, we're all socializing, that's good. Calm before the storm, I just know it is. This is the calm before the storm.
I took Elise around on a grand tour of the festival. We stopped by all the big class attractions, bumped into a lot of my classmates and their families, and even ran into instructor Sarah and a couple second years. By the time we'd finished seeing everything and chatting with everyone, the morning was nearly over.
And then what happens? I'm convinced at this point we are not going to play the concert. Something's going to interrupt us and we're going to have to fight, right? Calling it. Very interested to see if I'm right or not.
Schwarzer?
Who's that?
Patrick? Oh, looks like Celestine's out enjoying the festivities too.
Okay, what's up?
I believe you are a son of the High Arms family?
Oh yeah, I forgot they had a little
Lady
interaction
Elise,
together.
You're looking simply splendid today. I was hoping you might be able to make it.
Are you having the hots for Elise, Patrick?
How utterly heartless of you to not tell me she'd be visiting.
Oh, sorry.
Is that any way to treat your bosom buddy? Your dear friend?
We're not friends.
Sorry, wait, when did we become dear friends?
Exactly.
A good day to you, Master Reen.
Hey,
And you
Celestin.
must be his younger sister, who I've heard so much about.
Hopefully good things.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elise Schwarzer. It's good to see you well, Lord Patrick.
Please, please. There's no need for such formalities between us. Just call me Patrick. I know. Why
just
don't
did
we
that.
take this opportunity to stroll the campus together?
No, we just did that. Yeah, you stepping in front of her?
Schwarzer, what are you doing?
You should be dating my Reed's sister. She's like, what?
What problem could you possibly have with my taking this chance to foster good relations between our families?
Yeah, I don't think that's really appropriate, Patrick.
See, that's all well and good, but Elise hasn't made her debut into high society quite yet.
Still, I'd let her decide if she wants to walk
Which means
around.
it's her brother's duty to shoo away the unwanted pests.
Reen?
Must you always be such a tyrant when it comes to your sister?
I guess so.
Come along, Master Patrick. It would be unseemly to disrupt such a beautiful display of familial dedication. There are still preparations to be made for the operetta, so I suggest we depart to tend to those soon.
Ding dong. Does that mean it's noon?
A bell?
Oh, that's the noon chime. Was it really that late already?
Apparently so.
I suppose I must turn away empty-handed for now.
How many years older are you than Elise? That's kind of creepy that you're hitting on her.
But I hope you're prepared, Schwarzer.
I don't know, are we?
When this day is over, we'll know without a doubt which of our classes is the greater.
I already kicked your ass through that practice exam. What are
Oh,
you
I
talking
already know, but I guess you're about to find out. Looking forward to seeing your A game.
I think you overestimate your chances. Victory is as good as mine.
about? We'll see about that.
I hope you'll be dazzled by my spectacular stage presence, Lady Elise. And assuming you'll be attending the after-party this evening,
Okay, can you stop?
it would be my pleasure to share a dance with...
Master Patrick, I suggest we hurry to the auditorium. Your classmates are waiting for you.
Listen to your butler.
If you'll excuse us, Master Reen, Lady Elise.
Sweat. I know, so at least gonna appreciate that you did that.
You go to school with some rather amusing people.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I would have expected a son of one of the 4 great houses to be a lot less approachable than that.
Yeah.
Well, class and titles can only tell you so much. Getting to know Eustace and Angelica really drove that home. At the end of the day, even the most distinguished nobles are more than just their family lineage.
Sure.
Though I can't really say Patrick and I are on the best of terms.
Yeah, definitely not the best. Not even the mediocre.
Well, if not a good friend, at least he seems to make for a spirited rival, judging by your exchange back there.
Eh, maybe.
It's so nice to see all these places you mentioned in your letters, too. I guess you really did make the right decision coming here after all.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah, I really did. I feel lucky to have been chosen for Class 7, too. They can be an odd bunch, but I couldn't imagine my life without them now.
Okay. It's very being noble of you.
Thank you so much for showing me around. I wish we could spend longer together, but I know you're busy this afternoon.
Sure are.
I'll be fine wandering around by myself for a few hours, so go on and start getting ready for your concert.
Listen to your sister, Reen.
I'm really sorry to have to leave you flying solo.
She's fine with it.
And maybe a little nervous now. How many other well-heeled nobles are going to crawl out of the woodwork to escort you around the festival?
She'll be fine, Reen.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not a child anymore, you know?
Yeah, she isn't.
Tee-hee. The two of you really are the portrait of sibling affection.
Who's that? That Princess Alphen?
I know that voice anywhere.
Is that Princess Alphen? Certainly is. She was Claire, apparently.
Your Highness!
And Prince Oliver, too. Good afternoon, Your Highness.
Everyone's turning their attention. So what are they doing here? I would doubt it's for the festival alone. They must come here for some important reason, right?
Token position though it may be, I am the chairman of the board. It's only proper that I pay a visit.
Sure,
I'd
maybe.
like to come yesterday as well, but I'm afraid I was tied up with a few official duties.
That's understandable.
Can you believe I had to beg him to take me along? But this is the festival! I couldn't miss it!
Sure, again.
I haven't seen you since we met at the summer festival.
Yeah, you're gonna hit on Reen again?
Right. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Highness.
It was still very weird how you wanted him to be your brother, just saying.
Did you come as their escort captain?
Probably.
Basically. I was asked to step in on short notice to handle the security detail.
And how good has that been so far?
I've been told Class 7 is performing a concert this afternoon.
Perhaps.
Best of luck with that.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh yes, when will the concert be starting, by the way?
Good question, 2 maybe?
Afraid I didn't have the time to do any research beforehand.
That's okay.
It'll be starting around 3
Oh,
p.m.
3.
Although I think another of the classes will be performing an operetta before that.
Class 1.
Still, you could have at least told me you'd be coming. This isn't the first time you've done this. Well, I was hoping to catch the two of you clutching each other in the torrid embrace of forbidden love.
You say forbidden, you mean like a romantic relationship? Because that's just fucking creepy.
It sounds like your concert is shaping up to be a grand time, though.
We'll see, Oliver. We'll
Would you
see.
mind terribly if I tore off my shirt and leapt on stage to join you all midway through?
Yes, I would mind.
We're mostly just amateurs when it comes to music, so I'm not sure that'd be such a good idea.
Right. I hope he was joking.
You know, I don't see Major Vander around. Is he not with you today?
Unfortunately not. You've probably heard a few rumblings about it already.
What, the crossbow stuff?
There's been another development in the crossbell situation today.
How bad?
I thought so. The Imperial Army is considering military action, aren't they?
Yeah, and this time it's all gonna go to shit.
Well, try not to worry yourself about that right now. If it helps put you at ease, I can't really see there being a war, regardless of what happens.
No, there'll definitely be a war. There'll
The
definitely be a war.
military power between our two nations is far too wide. It would be suicide for them to try to fight us. The Calvard Republic isn't standing idle either, so I imagine it'll end up a deadlock between superpowers.
I'm not so sure. You never know.
Under ordinary circumstances, I probably would have passed on coming today.
But
But I thought that coming here with Alphen might actually alleviate tensions.
what if they try to come here to attack you or something?
Governor Regnitz, Rufus, and Chairman Arena are all here as well. I would presume they share the same opinion.
Hopefully.
Right now, you've got a concert to give, and I want you to focus all your energies on making it one to remember. Not for me or Alphen, or even for your schoolmates. Do it for yourself.
Just do it.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll give it all we have up there today.
What's all this chit-chatting over here, you two?
You were sitting right next to him. You didn't hear what he said?
Care to let us in on your little gentleman's club?
And spill the secrets of our man-to-man bonding? Perish the thought. Anyway, Alphen and I would be happy to escort Elise around while you're indisposed. We'll
Thank
bring
you.
her along to your concert, of course, so you needn't worry about a thing.
Thank you,
That's
Your
good.
Highness. I'd really appreciate it.
We hope this isn't part of some sinister plot, but
Thank you
whatever.
very much. Good luck. I'll be praying for your success. I look forward to seeing you shine up there on the stage.
I'm still trying to figure out who C could be. I'm thinking maybe it could be Crow, could be anybody. Maybe the C is just like to throw us off and his name is actually Kyle
Okay,
or something? I
guess
don't
I
know.
should head over to the auditorium now. We have to take care of some last-minute preparations, and I suppose I should catch Class 1's operetta, too.
Sure. I mean, that'd be very interesting if his name actually didn't begin with C. Just to throw us for a loop. Save? Absolutely. What are we about to walk into, though? Very worried. They could, like, launch airships and just bomb the hell out of us or something? I don't know. Okay, continue. We got time, right? We got a few more minutes. Let's keep going. Okay, I assume that's the operetta, because Patrick's there. And it must be over, because they're applauding. Alright, so we get to see the operetta. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. I would really like to judge his performance, but the game's not letting me see it. Ah, phooey. Alright, concert time? Are we actually going to get to see this? We're all in costume, so maybe.
That was incredible.
Oh, he actually admits it was incredible.
Well, I'm impressed. I had no idea how much work they'd put into this.
I really hope this goes smoothly, assuming it actually goes through.
Well, I have to confess, it's better than I'd anticipated.
That's a big confession coming from you, Eustace.
That's going to be one tough act to follow. Can we really measure up?
I don't know, can you?
Now I'm not so sure. Are people really going to be into our songs after seeing a performance like that?
You could always hope they will. Oh, Sarah.
Come on, don't start getting all wishy-washy on me now. If your rehearsals are anything to go by, you're gonna bring down the house.
Unless something interrupts us, but whatever.
Really think so?
She's right. We'll be fine.
I'm not so sure about that.
Packs more than enough impact. Don't overthink this too much. You just gotta believe.
No, you're winking. Great, just great.
This is no time to start doubting ourselves.
What more can we give than our best?
Well, hopefully, all those practice sessions help us get it right.
I'm so
when we're in the
nervous.
spotlight. As soon as Class 1 clears out their set and props, we need to start setting everything up.
Oh yeah, I was also wondering, are they going to sabotage us, Class 1? I was thinking about that before.
I could explode!
I really hope they didn't sabotage our instruments or equipment. That would suck.
We're coming in, okay?
Who's that? Alphen, maybe? I know it's Toa and George. What's going on, you two? Something
Toa?
important?
George?
Here to give a little comfort to the weary soldiers fighting the good fight?
I'll let you be the judge of that.
Would you find out something?
Actually, we have a special guest who insisted on seeing you.
Who is it?
Coming in.
Angie? Is that Angie?
Huh?
It has to be Angie.
It couldn't be.
Who is it? Or is that Misty?
Angelica?
I thought it might be Misty for a second. Nope, it's
Looks like I made
Angie.
it just in time for the main event.
Looking very spiffy, I must say.
Kinda disappointed I missed the operetta, though. Heard Class 1 was really on fire.
Apparently so, but I'll never know.
You made it!
Just barely.
Feed not important right now.
But man, when did you get to be such a babe?
Well, a good suit and tie are more to my taste. But this was part of the deal I made with my dad to let me come.
Yeah, you're a prick dad.
He said I could visit the festival if I agreed to meet a few prospective candidates for an arranged marriage.
I thought you were gay. Do they allow gay marriage in this
So
game?
here
I mean,
am,
world?
dress and all. You better get a good look now. Who knows when I'll wear something like this again?
Maybe your wedding? I don't know.
Well, if that's your aim, you're certainly dressed for victory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think it might draw out your charm a little too well. Most normal people would take one look at you and think you're completely out of their league.
Okay.
You do look lovely, though.
Thanks, but honestly, I've got nothing on the rest of you fair maidens.
Okay, you can stop now. What the hell are you doing?
Angelica!
Creepy.
Nothing like the pure, fresh scent of a woman.
Can you stop?
All I've had to look at since going back home is my dad's grumpy old face. I'm in heaven right now.
Good grief.
When did you turn to Charlie Brown?
Well, I suppose some things never change.
True.
Come on, Angie.
All right, I've got my fix. Time to move on to my little ladies.
Oh, good God, really?
So warm, so soft.
That tickles!
V.
I should have seen this coming.
Typical Fee response.
Angie, don't get too carried away now.
You do know they could file a sexual harassment claim, right?
Definitely.
It's good to have her back.
I'm so glad she managed to make it after all.
Looks like the winds are favoring us today.
So you're not gonna hug
I'm
Laura?
looking forward to your concert. From what I hear, you've got quite the show in store for all of us.
Let's hope it all goes according to plan,
Don't get getting
though.
yourselves too wound up. Just remember what you practice, put your all into it, and I'm sure the audience will be right there along with you.
Now you're winking. Just
Yeah.
great.
It's your time to shine. Go on and have the time of your lives, guys.
Good luck out there.
That's good.
What was with this shake all of a sudden? That scared me for a second. I thought somebody was bombing us. Also, this better not be a mini game, I swear to God.
Thank you for your patience, everyone. Next, our Academy's very first Class 7 is proud to present a concert.
Please do not be a mini game. We're actually doing the concert, okay. I thought for sure we'd get interrupted or something. So far, so good. Oh, we don't even get to hear them sing? Are you serious? Oh, come on. Come on. I want to hear what they sound like singing. That's so lame. Capital L lame. I have to do it this way because of the face cam. Oh, bollocks. Lucy doesn't look very happy, does she? Maybe she's just concentrating. Who's next, Emma or Million? Oh, we're not gonna see Emma or Million? Oh no, here they come. This is so stupid. I want to hear what they sound like if they sung. See, that's one thing I didn't like about when I used to be on Twitch. The fact that you're live, and it can be judged by people in real time. That's one reason why I left it, because I didn't like that aspect, you know? Even though I did have about 6 followers and a fair amount of views, it just wasn't for me. That's when I got the Elgato and switched over to just recordings, you know? Those sparklers. So are we gonna top class 1 though? Hard to tell because I didn't see what they look like. Their performance, I mean. Standing ovation, maybe?
That brings us to the end of Class 7's performance. Thank you all for coming out.
Oh, no encore. Apparently they want more. Do we have a backup?
What?
Oh, Crow, you better do something stupid
Ladies
sexual
and gents,
song.
you've been a wonderful crowd. And we've heard your cheers loud and clear.
God.
So without further ado, I give you our third and final song.
It's better not be anything sexual. was here. Alright. So how's conflict reappear? Because obviously there is a final boss. What causes us to fight this final boss? I have no idea. Something must happen. Something must happen. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that CS and V are still alive. 100% no doubt. There's so many things I still don't know about the story, though. Who fired that shot at the airship? Why does somebody know how to talk? Who is Emma working for? There's so many things I need to know. Oh, you're gonna set a fire now? Looks like a bonfire. Maybe? Everyone's exhausted. Why are we back in class, though? I assume this is the next day, maybe?
I'm exhausted.
I bet you are.
I'm hungry.
V.
I can't feel my feet. I guess that qualifies as a success then, right?
But still, you only played 3 songs. Was it really that exhausting?
Well, the crowd sure seemed pretty enthusiastic.
As if I had the mental energy to care about what the crowd thought.
Yeah, I mean, 3 songs isn't that much. Look at these in real life concerts where they play like 10 songs or something.
I suppose that's the difference between professional musicians and amateurs like us.
I don't think you guys need to worry. We did just fine.
Are you worried about outclassing Class 1 or
Must
something?
say, the audience's reaction to our encore piece was even better than I'd hoped for.
Okay.
I guess your plan paid off then.
Sarah.
A sorry sight you lot are.
Is that Patrick? What are you doing here?
Patrick?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
It's you.
You.
Honestly, this is what bothers me so much about this class.
What's that?
I know you're tired. We're all tired. But that doesn't excuse this level of indolence.
I don't know what indolence is.
What concern is it of yours?
At least you can let us bask in the afterglow of our performance before the moment fades.
I mean, is this the same day, or is it the day after? I'm not sure.
Still, I gotta hand it to you guys. You really pulled out all the stops for that operetta.
There's Reen trying to be Maz again.
It was really something. You could take that act to the theater and perform to a sold-out crowd.
I don't think Patrick's impressed.
Great casting, too. Paris fit her role to a T.
I wasn't sure what to expect, but I really enjoyed it.
You did?
Apparently
I can't
so.
say I'm surprised, though. Given the raw level of talent on display, who'd expect anything less than perfection?
Why are you here?
Wait, are you mocking me?
I don't think they are.
If you're all languid and moping around, how do you think we feel?
I don't know.
Show a little dignity at least.
Come on.
What are you going on about?
Did we win?
Aha! We did it, didn't we?
I guess so. You gonna be the one to tell us?
Pulling that third song out of nowhere is hardly what I'd call fair play.
Hey, the audience asked for it.
You even had me singing along. I can't even consider our little wager still valid after that.
That's your fault.
Good day.
Okay, bye. Does that mean we won? The Class 7 won? Question marks.
What was that all about?
I'm not even sure. It didn't seem like he came here just to thumb his nose at us.
Congrats, everyone! You did it!
Is that Toa or Sarah? Who is that? Oh, it's Sarah. And Toa. And Angelica and George, right?
What brings you all here?
Is something wrong?
I don't know.
You guys are so worn down, you totally forgot, didn't you?
Remember a certain little poll where festival attendees get to vote on their favorite attraction?
I didn't.
Well, the results are in.
And, drumroll please.
Oh. Now that you mention it.
We were so busy, I completely forgot about that.
So wait, did we...
They wouldn't be here otherwise.
They just finished counting up all the votes from the students and the visitors.
Okay.
Good numbers all around, but classes 1 and 7 were the clear favorites.
How much of a victory margin was there?
And this year's winner, with 1,512 votes,
There were not that many people in that auditorium.
is Class 7's concert.
Oh!
Huh. Congrats, guys.
I thought there'd be a bit more enthusiasm than that.
Well, at least that's over.
Aw, come on, is that it?
Hey, guys are being like...
That's all the enthusiasm you can muster?
Really?
Well, after seeing all the other attractions for myself, I feel almost as proud of the other classes as I do us.
Really?
For what it's worth, my brother and Charles seem to have had a great time.
Who's Charles?
Mishy Panic was an unsung gem.
Now that it's over, it feels a little unsportsmanlike for us to be the only ones boasting about our achievements.
Agreed. If anything, seeing everyone having a good time feels like a victory for the whole academy.
I'd like to know the margin of victory margin, please.
Yep, every student should feel proud about these last 2 days.
You're not gonna tell me, are you?
Anyway, I'm here to shake you desk potatoes out of your listless post-festival comas.
Practical
Or
exam?
have you forgotten that we still have the after-party to enjoy?
Oh yeah, there's that.
Yeah, that.
I totally forgot. It's a tradition to close out the festival with a big party for the students, their friends, and their families.
Okay.
There's gonna be bonfires, right? And dancing?
I saw the bonfire.
Well, don't just sit there. Everyone's waiting for you.
All the bonfires are set up too, so just make your way over whenever you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we can muster up the energy for one last event today.
Why are we in
What do you
class?
say we head on over and enjoy the party?
So it's the same day, so why are we in class?
Woo! Party time!
Okay, that went on a bit longer than I thought it would. 43.5 minutes, good god. Can I save? Yes, we can save, cool. We're gonna end it right here, guys. Whew. I'm really surprised they actually got to do the concert. I really thought that it would be interrupted by some sort of terrorist incident again. Surprise, surprise. Alright. Pick it up here next time. Thank you for watching. See you then.